This is Bonnie Vent. I'm so happy to announce these channeling sessions with The Connection are now sponsored by paid subscriptions. A big, huge thank you to those who've already subscribed so this work can continue. Subscribers will be asking the questions going forward from a secret group on Facebook. If you'd like to become a subscriber, please go to my website, www.bonnievent.com, for more information. Your assistance with this work is greatly appreciated. Please comment, like, and share these videos with like-minded friends and family. Private readings are also available from my website. As always, use your own powers of discernment. Accept what resonates with you and disregard the rest. And now, here's The Connection. Kathy says, I have a question for you, Michael. In the 4th channeling session, you stated that, quote, my life as Michael Jackson continues to live without me. It's a very strange thing, as this life without me continues to draw my energy back to 3D. I can't wait to see how this story turns out, end quote. What did you mean by that? Is it because we still call upon you as Michael Jackson, as in now with the channeling, and send our love to you as Michael Jackson? Does this have to do with our multidimensional existence on many planes at once? As you might know, there are some here that believe you are still alive in the physical. I'm excited to see how the story turns out as well. Michael says, Hi, Kathy. It's no coincidence that this channeling work is coming forward right now. As I tell this information to Bonnie, you are seeing some of what I am referring to in the news and on the internet. The persona of an icon lives on even after the physical body is gone. The lies become legends, and the guilty try to protect themselves with negative distractions. My family remains under tight control, and I do my best to assist with their freedom. I wanted them to live normal lives and wonder how I thought I was going to achieve that. I do understand there were agreements made that surpass and supersede my death. The drama plays out in the court system and in the lives of those I care so deeply about. My mistake was in expecting fairness. The game is one of awareness and navigation. I hope that those who wish justice for my family will keep this in mind so they are not blindsided. Do not listen to the spin and recognize it when you see it and feel it. There is much more to the story, and some sit on the edge of being revealed. Irina asks, the pineal gland or the third eye is vastly referenced in ancient societies and has become part of the modern-day lore within the subject of metaphysics. What is its spiritual significance in relationship to our inherent nature and that of seeking to understand the events taking place around us? The Connection says, Hi, Irina. It is a reference point and based upon a very real sensation that many people experience. I say reference point because it is in the center of the head. It is a neutral state for your primary senses of hearing and seeing in 3D. So it is thought that the internal senses come from this central neutral point. It is an identification of that sensation. One could say it is a connection point. Irina's second question, in keeping with the theme from above, in the earliest of the recent messages, Michael urged us to set the moral compass of humanity straight again and to band together whenever someone is speaking the truth. It is my understanding that we are given this reminder due to the ongoing and intensifying assault on the moral principles of human beings and the debasement of culture, which can be observed all around us. There is a calculated and coordinated effort by some on this planet to obfuscate the truth and to subvert and control the free will consciousness of humanity on a subliminal energetic level. This manipulation is happening both covertly and overtly and is directed at our mental, emotional, spiritual, and even physical states of being. This also connects back to the universal principles of cause and effect. Please be so kind as to give further recommendations as to how people can recognize, reverse, and protect themselves from these influences through spiritual and energetic means. The Connection says, Hi, Irina. The answer is simple, and the choices are becoming more narrow. We are at a time of transition. Old systems are breaking down and new systems are being created. One must choose to be a follower of others or a leader of their own life. A leader will gather their own information, apply their own powers of discernment, and take necessary action. If each individual uses their own power with good discernment and intentions, the world will change. It is fear and confusion that is so destructive. There are external forces that are putting this type of energy out into 3D, but it is amplified by the followers who do not use their own compass and do not take thoughtful steps of action. For them, it is more of a reaction based upon information that they have not discerned for themselves, but simply heard from others. They feel powerless, but they are not. They do have a choice. So the best defense is awareness and discernment along with action when required. Jules asked, I recently lost a much beloved pet with whom I felt an emotional bond greater than any other pet before. I have read of the Rainbow Bridge where pets' souls wait for their humans to cross over into your plane of existence or the next plane and then move on throughout that plane together. I am wondering if such a plane really exists or if it is only an attempt at comfort for grieving humans who have lost their pets. The Connection says, Hi, Jules. Pets teach us so much about love and loyalty. The bond is never broken in these types of human-animal relationships. They have souls and purpose just like people do. They do return here and are warm and happy. They can visit mostly in dream state, but you can also feel their presence while awake. All too often people dismiss these visits as they can be subtle. Cherish them instead and know that they are well right here. If you'd like more information or to support this work, please see the links in the description of this video and join us at bonevent.com.